What's going on, everybody? Today I'm bringing you my 12th place Beerus deck at GenCon Regionals, the Sunday Regionals. Managed to sneak in 12th place on my first ever regional event. Nabbed me a nice serial Goku. And of course, the Bardock and Goku top 34, top 32 and top 64 places as well. And yeah, so let's get right into this deck and show you guys what I was working with. Starters, got 3 Basil. And Basil's really good, just a really good searcher to dig in for some tournament power pieces. Gohan, Catapesla, Kefla, Caulifla, all that good stuff. So ran 3 of those. Ran 3 Piccolos. So why not run cantrips? Just a good, put a body on board, draw 1 card, get a card in your hand, get some combo power on the field. So ran 3 of those. And I opted for the on play power negging Whis. It's a little bit more useful than the one that just stays on board. I feel like it's really easy to get removed. There's a lot of freezes, so it's very easy to get, rested, swung into, and kind of pointless to have. So opted for these guys. And of course, I went for 4 Cauliflas. A really great play into pretty much any color. Obviously, with Beerus, you want to awaken as soon as possible so you can get that backside and start drawing. So I would, oftentimes more than not, I would lead second turn, or even if I had an energy marker, put Caulifla on board, take a life, pass turn. Again, being a lot of freezes, I like to try to stall them as much as possible. But yeah, great card. Really cannot go wrong with this card. I love this Caulifla card, this deck. And then I went for 3 hits. Another Self Awakener. If you don't see your Cauliflas, hit is another good option to Self Awaken, but also that extra 5k negging can be very crucial at times. Especially, people start getting 30k plus bodies on board. If you have a Gohan with Beerus leader, you're at 25k, so you still got that extra 5k. If you don't have a Whis in hand, but you have a hit on board, get that extra 5 and get some bodies off board. We went for 3 Fuas. Another great card. Little situational, didn't use it a ton, but that minus 15,000 is very nice. Plus 10k combo, if sitting in hand, not doing anything with them. 10k combo, great card to have. Then went for 4 Gohans, self-explanatory, Self-Awakener, minus 15k on swing, MVP card of the series. I mean, you get 2 of these on board. God forbid they let you get 3 of these on board. You are removing everything. I had a match. One of my losses was against a cell. This guy charged 2 cells, and he ramped, got to drop 6 androids on me. I removed them off the board, and next turn plays Cell Games Arena. Can't remember what I did, what play after that, but I got rid of the androids, started putting some pressure on, and then his next turn, he dropped Cell. And with another card in here, helped remove Cell, but I removed Cell down to 0. 0 power, got him off board, and then he played another Cell his next turn. And I removed that one off board. And this man charged a Broly as well, so he saw all 4 cells, 2 androids, and 2 Brolys. And I just was running out of gas by that point, and couldn't keep up with it. But if you have a couple of these Gohans on board, makes removing those bigger bodies nice. But there's another card in here that really good for those. But up next, Catapesla, great card. I opt for the Gohans more than the Catapeslas, but if you don't have the Gohans, this is another nice card to just put somebody down to 0. Or if they got some cantrips, just some small bodies on board, you want to get rid of the combo power off the field. Drop this, pop one, swing, pop another one. But the other MVP of my matches, I played a lot of Frieza, Frost. I absolutely love this card. I feel bad playing it though. A couple of matches, the guys they didn't have what they needed to get rid of this card off the board, and it literally sat there the whole game until the end when I was ready to just swing with everything, drain their hand, and drop a 5-drop Goku or Beerus or something like that. But absolutely another MVP card, I guess you could say. And we're running 3 draw 1 Keflas. I didn't use these a ton, but it was nice just to have the 10k combo power in hand. But there were situations where I did play them, and it was nice to just get a card back in hand from playing that, not go down in hand size. Another good card. Vanilla Caulifla. I used this more for combo power than anything else, but it was nice just in case if I didn't have something to play, or if I had a 4-drop Kefla in hand and nothing else to play, I could pop this out on the field and get a nice 25k swing. Then we're going for 2 Gokus. Situational card. I think this could be teched with other things. It did come in handy a few times to pop something off the board and give me that last life that I needed to take to awaken. So I could see running more of this card. I could also see changing it out for something else. Totally up to you, but I did use this card quite a bit in the event. And we got the one of 4-drop Kefla, self-explanatory. On play, draw 1, pop out a body for free. I actually saw this card a lot in my matches. So even though it's one of, it still popped up quite a bit. Most of the time I didn't even have to search for it. I got lucky. But yeah, great card, must have. Another good card I got here that I kind of slept on at first, but is the Hellas. This really helped getting rid of those big bodies, the Cells, the Brolys, the double attackers, like the 6-drop androids, even coolers. Drop this, put a cooler down to 10, leader ability, the Beerus, pop a cooler off board, easy peasy, and you got a 25k swing and 10k combo in hand if all else fails. So these next couple cards I could see changing up the ratios a little bit. I went for 2 5-drop Beerus, self-explanatory card, nice crit, but also you can just clear boards. And then I went with 2 of the 5-drop Goku double attackers. I will say in a predominantly yellow event, I should have went with one of these and 3 5-drop Beerus. One of my Frieza matches that I lost, this guy actually ended up taking second place. It was a really close match, and if I would have had a Beerus, it would have been a game changer. But instead, I had one of these in my hand and just didn't have the gas to finish it. And of course, we got 4 super combos, self-explanatory. And I did opt in for 2 glimpses. These cards really didn't come up very much. I threw them in there just kind of situational. I felt like, really with Beerus for the most part, I'll play on curve and max out any energy on my turn. But there were a couple turns where I didn't have anything to play, and I did have a glimpse in hand. So I just kept it for a defensive turn. Didn't really use it too much with attacking and powering up like the Goku 5-drop or anything like that. Didn't really see that. So this is another card that you could opt in for something else. But yeah. So that is my 12th place Beerus deck. And I had a great time out at GenCon and managed to snag me one of these beautiful, beautiful cards. Got glare all over the place. 188, not too bad of a number either. Happy with that. Of course, the Bardock. and Goku cards. Beautiful cards as well. Foiling for days. But yeah, so that was my Beerus deck. I think we got Peoria Regionals, I think, coming up in a week or so. So to anybody who is going out to that event, if you're going to be seeing a lot of yellow or a lot of green, green can be a little tough, but this deck does really well into yellow. Unless like the one Frieza match that I lost, this guy played absolutely phenomenal. He played perfect, and he beat me. But I had two mirror matches right off the bat. Won both of those. And then I had a Frieza match, won that. Then I lost to Frieza. I lost to Cell. And then, so it's that. Two Beerus, Frieza, Cell, 5. And the last two matches are Frieza. So I went 5-2 overall. And yeah, there's a great bunch of guys out there. Team since day one. If you guys somehow managed to see this video, it was a pleasure playing with y'all. UniX TCG, is great meeting you out there, man. I love what you do, love the content. Bunch of great guys out there. I really love the community, and glad to be a part of it, and that I was able to make it out there. So, if you guys find this video helpful, useful, or if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Or if you have other opinions on something that can improve this deck, please share. I worked on it for probably about a month or so before I came up with this and decided to take this to regionals. So, but yeah, everybody, you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one.